people in the back saying, wait, how do you even unlock him? Some people don't even know how to unlock him, let alone play him. And it's going to be really interesting seeing that these players are deciding to be gentlemen, kind of like HPT had mentioned, not picking into Inferno and actually going with Yoshi and Huang.
Nice, we get to see some more Huang action. He was the latest DLC character release as well, so everyone, I know throughout the rate of the tournament, we're looking forward to seeing him, and we are going to get into the first game, and he straight away pops a talisman.
I'm really excited for this because I was watching AkeoPo in the back practice Yoshimitsu, and it's so wild just how he plays because it's like a man after my own heart. Absolute nutcase decides to pick Yoshi as the secondary, and it's going to be really interesting because he loves to push buttons, and similar to other American Yoshimitsus, has a lot of arbitrary cancels that can really throw your opponent off altogether.
Nice. It's on this stage as well that a lot of people call it, Yoshimitsu's island, just because the ring out's a great potential, but let's see.
Oh, great interrupt there. That's what I love about AkeoPo is he's just no fear. Great 9K, getting the launch. But this is like you mentioned, we haven't seen a lot of Huang so far.
Yep, nice. He gets the full crouch mix as well.
Oh, there we go.
Double KO.
That's going to be a little bit of trauma for Saiyne because that particular move, every time he's been up against Yoshimitsu in the training room, he's been getting hit by it over and over again. And now it's time for Team Saiyne-chan to get hit by even more of those suicides.
I think you did that to him, didn't you?
I wasn't going to take the credit for it. But, great stuff there overall by Shen, really shutting him down. Not quite using as much of the aggression that we saw in the last Huang match, but overall really at the mercy of AkeoPo's aggression.
Nice, I like the counters that they're doing, just cancelling with G as well, spacing around.
Good spacing. And one thing AkeoPo does really well compared to a lot of Yoshimitsu's is Yoshimitsu has a move in this game referred to as Flash. It's where he basically holds his sword glows, and he can actually continue after that with a big projectile. Oh, but lands the CE against him.
Nice work. Huang's got those series of kicks he can actually cancel into critical edge, or he can go into his soul charge. Really good tool, and if you're not used to seeing it, you can be ready to duck if he goes into the third hit, but no, he just cancelled, goes straight into the critical edge. 2 rounds to 1 for Team Saiyne-chan.
Ooh, this is a really good job shutting, AkeoPo down for the most part. Look at the spacing. He's getting stuffed left and right, high, low, all together.
Nice. He's really locking him down with these horizontals, but no, he gets the launch, and will this be potential ring out? Oh my God!
No! They call it Yoshi's Island, Yoshi Port, but from all I can see is Yoshi went for a swim, and he did it to himself. That's not the kind of killing yourself for the win that you want to do as this character.
This character is just so obsessive, just killing himself, man. Like,
it's crazy because you hate to see it happen, but I also love to see AkeoPo with 2 bars of meter here.
Nice.
Oh, good cancel there. Oh my goodness.
Good punish on the launch there as well.
Goes for the flash, that projectile follow-up. Ooh, manages to get out of the way of that talisman fall or high as well.
Nice, using the mixer, goes for the lows. What's the mix up there?
Stuffs it again.
Using the AAs. Good interrupt there. Tried to use the auto guard impact.
Ooh, gets hit there with the follow-up.
Nice. Oh, that got to be a misinput. He was just GIing for no reason.
He was just flexing. It's all about showing off to your opponent here. Gets the knockdown, and AkeoPo still alive, taking the round.
Nice work. You can see that Huang is minus in his life force, so he's going to start the round with less health than normal.
Indeed. Coming up to 2 bars here.
Good work, gets him with a follow-up there, jumps over, and he's just built 2 bars of meter. Now, good sidestep, AA.
Good defense from AkeoPo here. Not a lot of people, like you mentioned, have that Huang matchup experience and know the defense against a lot of his talisman transitions.
Yeah, just trying to utilize that door knocker string as well with Yoshimitsu. Uses the break attack, keeps him in place. Gonna spend the meter to get soul charge.
Good stuff, jumps in, plus frames there. AkeoPo soul charging in response. He landed that really, really nasty soul charge combo earlier in the sets, and we're gonna see if he's able to utilize that here to capitalize this round.
Nice work. They both of them got kind of long-range projectiles in this matchup as well.
Definitely, and I think Huang's is a little bit nastier compared to Yoshi's, given it fizzles out, but doesn't matter. And AkeoPo is able to catch him waking up.
Excellent work. We're going to the final rounds. Let's go. He's got a little bit of less life. He started with less life force, but still, he's not great deficit at the moment. Gets him with a flying knee.
Ooh, gets him with the knockdown as well. Shen has to be careful here. Never mind. Good soul charge.
Yep. Using with the horizontal. Jumps over.
Ooh, jumps the throw as well. Good stuff there. Great interrupt, stuffing him. Gets caught out again. There's the flash.
The flash that you mentioned. Oh my
and
God.
Thorry be able to take it. And you have to be, look at that. Look at this camaraderie. A good high five, you know, quick trade off there. And Woahhzz has got to be so proud of his teammate right now. Look at that smile. It's, you know, breaking down the hard stuff, getting through Shen. But now, Saiyne is going to come through. And, you know, in this series, you're allowed to keep your character. But let's see if we're going to get a swap. Just like this, unfortunately went into the drink. I think AkeoPo lost 2 rounds all on himself.
Oh my God, well, unfortunate. And the fact is that they're losing, but they're having so much fun and just laughing. It's great to see this sort of teammate aspect in it as well. Saiyne coming up now. The fact that we've got this sort of more calm and more composed. Look, they're just chatting rubbish to each other there as well. The fact that we've got a more calm, composed day as well. I think we're starting to see Saiyne really shine because, you know, in the intensity of the tournament, you know, you start to let nerves get better of you. But I've been really impressed with his set skill when he went up against Linkos, especially in the earlier game. Absolutely,
and this particular matchup is something that Saiyne's had a lot of experience in these past few days. He's been getting a lot of sets in against Yoshimitsu back at the training room, and is definitely ready to kind of take this, and we'll see if he's able to kind of use some of that knowledge and bring it home. But that being said, AkeoPo plays like a madman. No 2 Yoshimitsus play exactly the same.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of characters like that, where you go into it thinking, all right, I've played this matchup before, but as you said, no one plays it the same way. So you have to take that knowledge and kind of just apply it to the character on his own. A nice jump over the low, but it just repeats it anyway.
Ooh, good use of teleport there to kind of get away out of the verticals. Saiyne interrupting and not allowing AkeoPo to get any of that gimmick started. Good stuff.
Nice steps on his toes, just using the mid there, keeping him in place.
Ooh, great punish there by AkeoPo.
Ooh, jumps over his own attack as well.
Oh no, this is the pogo stick. This is something he fears, but Saiyne blocks the potential ring out situation, gets the punish. AkeoPo still a lot of damage.
Oh,
and
it's gone.
Out of there.
Like the ring out potential, it was always in a factor in that scenario, but no, Rain composed, kept him in place with a break attack and managed to get the ring out. Oh, trying to spit on him.
Ooh, good sweep there by AkeoPo. Gonna go directly to Dragonfly, cancels. This is a tough one. Just as much disrespect throwing back in the face of Saiyne as he throws in the face of others.
Nice, good punish on the low as well. Same situation now, back against the wall there, trying to use the flash, trying to look for that ring out.
Gets the sweep again, goes in Dragonfly, consistently canceling, good stuff. Ooh, steps it and is able to get a quick punish. Guard gauge in the yellow.
I really like how he's controlling this situation where he's like, look how long he's been in the same position at the ring edge, but no. He's fighting back, Saiyne pushing to the center of the ring. Ow! Again, the same move to close out the round.
That 4A plus B is really nasty too, because if you go for a reverse ledge, you can actually get a nasty lethal hit punishing with that, which leads to some big damage.
It looks like he takes a little step back as well, so he's avoiding some of the moves.
Absolutely. It's going to really be up to Saiyne here to start controlling things.
Ooh, gets him with the rising knee.
Oh, stuffs the flash. And the flash will actually GI horizontal moves in that situation.
Nice, gives pop to Soul Charge there. Trying to chase down, gets him with the backhand spring just to get out of dodge.
Ooh, look at the spacing. The patience catches him with another poke again.
Ooh,
another
man,
one.
Give me your soul.
Oh my goodness, great block. Saiyne doesn't follow up.
Wow, man. Look at AkeoPo looking so deadly right now.
Absolutely. Saiyne kind of afraid to push buttons, which is a really weird sentence to say.
Yeah, look, he's trying to end it with the same move again, but no, just gets him a counter hit. This might be costly. What's the mix-up?
Still a bit of pressure there. Oh, he catches him out.
Oh, jabs him in his toes.
Shen down there, walking around. Look at that smile coming to this. He's got the dad buff. He's passing it on to Saiyne.
Nice work. Good block on the low there. Nice scouting it out. Gets him with a throw.
Good stuff there. Ooh. Gets the launch. Doesn't commit to the empowered version.
No, he doesn't. They're using the flash there to use some of that meter.
Guard gauge back in the yellow. Ooh, good movement and punish by Saiyne, reading that whiff.
Yeah, really like max range of that. We've got this bad situation now for him. He's blocked.
No, don't fall for this. You know better. Goodness gracious, Saiyne. He gets hit by the sweep. Saiyne still holding up. Catches with that break attack. We've seen him so lethal with tonight.
Oh, door knocker. He tried to finish it. But no, Saiyne just wakes up and smashes him with the umbrella.
Saiyne is holding on for dear life. Talk about literally throwing shade.
This guy, he's good, isn't he?
Good punish there by AkeoPo.
Nice work. Great situation there. Pushing back towards the center of the ring now.
Ooh, interesting GI there. It's got to be careful. Guard gauge in the L. AkeoPo does have the meter to burn, but finishes up with a 3BB string to hit him.
Yeah, he didn't actually try to sidestep. Tried to interrupt. Got caught. Jumps over, but still gets the punish anyway.
Stops the pogo. Ooh, ducks the first part of the A. Oh, steps the wall rising A. Saiyne is a madman, but AkeoPo ready to respond.
Yeah, that was a brilliant step, but he's got Oki now, but he's good staying up.
Oh, Saiyne! He knew! He knew! He's looking up! Yeah! There we go. Oh, man.
Oh, my god. Oh my god.
And huge lethal hit punish. Saiyne was waiting for this whole moment.
Yo, he had to do it, man. He's getting beaten up. Spencer's soul charge just to create some distance there. Oh, he's in the air, though.
Great stuff there. Solid conversion off that. Jumps the sweep. Bit of meter here. What's he going to do with it? Saiyne knows to stay on the ground, not get hit by the unblockable.
Yeah, he's been really good with his Oki stuff, just to stay on the ground to avoid it. Oh, doesn't do anything that time.
Gets hit again. Interesting. Doesn't want to get hit with the pogo. Scooting on out of there. Smart stuff. This could be the final round here between these two players if AkeoPo is not able to secure it.
It's just poking away. Being a bit more tentative now. Even alive, he uses the flash.
Oh,
nice.
She has the knee and the break attack. Saiyne is able to secure that and finishing it with a taunt. Oh my goodness. He knew. He knew. I'm so happy for this. And AkeoPo, you know, absolute monster as well. Cannot discredit him in any way, shape, or form. It's, you know, solid representation to see Yoshimitsu for one of his, you know, non-main or secondary picks. And how did you feel about it?
Man, that was such a good match. I'm seeing the like night and day difference when Saiyne is having fun and speaking to him in the back. Like when he's having fun and there's no pressure, he really starts to play his game and play to the best of his ability. And seeing the difference between the other day and now, he's just a player that needs to remain calm. Remember, this is a serious tournament, but it's also a bit of fun. And we're seeing that his reactions are so on point when he's just having fun. You see him smiling. This is such a close game. And we are going to have the Setsuga Mirror, quite a popular character, actually.
Yeah, you know, I think it's kind of interesting and fits within, you know, the rule set. You know, we don't want people using their mains, secondaries, tertiaries. So that being said, like Setsuga kind of when she came out in the DLC release cycle, a lot of players didn't quite have the time to commit to her. So now this is the perfect time. We've had, you know, a few months in the lockdown to kind of give to it. Maybe not our main picks, but still, she's so fun and is really rewarding for the players who want more of a technical experience.
Yeah, that's right. We've seen players that gravitate towards that, didn't really have something that gelled them for a while. We've seen quite a few Setsuga mirrors there, but Woahhzz Setsuga main going to Zasalamel. Let's see how this match unfolds. Let's go.
Interesting to see how this starts out. Woahhzz was so scary earlier in his matches with Zos, and if Saiyne's able to keep up, it'll be really impressive because for both of these players, for both of these teams, this is going to be what sends them down to lower bracket if they lose.
Yeah, all match is going to be critical here now. Got 2 curse stacks. Again, just using that break attack to lock him down.
Oh my god, good interruption by Saiyne. Has to be so careful in this matchup with that guard gauge.
And he's got the threat of the lower zone. No, hits him with a throw. 3 stacks now. Good GI there from Saiyne.
Ooh, Saiyne catching him, but unfortunately gets caught with a foot in the face. Good punish by Woahhzz.
A nice one. Yeah, good. He had the 3 curse stack. Didn't actually need it. Good spacing and with punish. And have that pump to your face. And another one.
Saiyne's going to have to be so careful in this matchup. He can't whiff as easily, especially with Zasal now who can control that same, or, you know, along the mid-range. Oh, but gets caught with the unblockable setup.
Staying on the ground as well. Oh, he tried to get him with the back throw, but it wakes up, and he's just going to get the wall. Yes, he does.
There it is. He gets the wall, gets the relaunch, and catches him. Wow, Saiyne coming into the 3rd match here, has 1 full mechanic and 2 more to go. Really want to open up some of those tools later on.
Nice. Good work on the duck, but he breaks it. Oh, and the second hit of that scythe just catches him.
Oh my goodness, careful Saiyne, back against the wall. This pressure from Woahhzz is really smart, choosing to stagger it instead of keeping it consistent, knowing Saiyne will look for those parries and GIs.
Yeah, you know, we already know how strong Zas is a 3A, his mid-buck string series is so good at locking people down. It's the threat of it as well.
Oh, good punish there by Saiyne, able to get that stun. Back up against the wall, side swap, and is this going to be out? No, not quite.
Oh, good turnaround there, completely reversed the position, but now this is where Zas is at his strongest, and he knows, get away from that ring edge, go to the center.
He's got some curse orbs on there as well, which is going to make that CE all the more lethal. No, chooses to use the curse orbs.
Oh, nice duck and punish at the critical edge of his own. It's going to do a gripper damage, but I don't think he's going to be dead just yet.
Indeed. Man, that's such a cool animation. Still alive. And catches him, and that's going to complete the 3 visions for full mechanics here for Saiyne, giving him a grip of new tools.
Yeah, it's going to buff up his soul attack as well. That lethal hit is going to be ready for threat. So stop on him on the ground. Good GI there.
Oh, it ducks the throw and punish again. Woahhzz was being so smart about his movement. Great stuff. Doesn't get hit by the unblockable this time.
Well, that kind of went in his favor. Because he was in the air, he didn't get a full combo off of it as well.
Saiyne getting this movement and moving his way down in.
Yep. Slots him in with the Abyss power.
Look at his patience. Goes for the teabag and the jump. Oh, it catches him. Saiyne, you madman. Only Saiyne could get away with, you know, such disrespect in a tactical aspect. Like you mentioned, look at that smile. This is when he has the strongest level, when he's having fun.
Night and day difference there. Just crouching in the here, have this umbrella. Nice, gets the launch there, but drops a combo. Good AA there from Woahhzz. Good punish there. Curse, pump to the face.
Resources are available. What's the option going to be? Good punish by Saiyne there. Gets him again while on the ground.
Oh, they don't jump. And he jumps again, man. Saiyne has been on point, ducking these throw attempts every time he's back turned.
Absolutely. It's got to be careful. Back up against the wall. Good defense overall by Saiyne, but Woahhzz was able to catch him stepping and take the round.
Nice. He's clawing it back, man. Getting it to the 6th round of this game.
Ooh, good cancel there. And Saiyne stood back up. Solid stuff. Interesting catching him with the low. Look at this patience from Saiyne, and Woahhzz just kind of walking around fishing for certain opportunities, but Saiyne not really allowing it to happen.
Yeah, we can see he's kind of slowed down just a little bit compared to the other games. A bit more respect they're showing now, but again, Saiyne that good interrupt.
Oh my goodness, what was that? Just standing still? Not sure if that was some attempt to maybe fake him out, but didn't quite work. Woahhzz is a veteran player and was able to see through such deception.
Nice, so using the hold of that string as well, really beating up his guard gauge. Gets the launch.
Ooh, tough situation to be. There we go. Woahhzz finally using some of that resources. Good soul charge, opening up more options.
Oh, nice. Good option, but no. What's the mix-up after the TI?
Look at this patience from Woahhzz, not allowing any of that cheese to happen. Ooh. And gets hit with a counter. That was so smart by Woahhzz, because anyone else would have pushed the button there and got hit by Saiyne.
Lucky the 2 hits on a lot of Zass's strings are just kind of saving there as well.
Ooh, there we go. Using that soul charge for big damage.
Oh, good. Nice step, but doesn't get too much off of it, but then using the meat to get the soul charge. Nice, out of the way of the range. Slidey.
Goodness gracious. Oh, there we go. There's a solid interrupt. And once again, good step by Woahhzz, interrupting Saiyne left and right here. Saiyne doesn't have the meter to respond and breaks the throw.
Yeah, he's stepping it, but he's not getting any launches. Wait, he's going to be putting him to the ring edge. That's it.
Still in. Oh, dangerous spot to be in here. And steps it. Woahhzz was fishing for that lethal.
Oh, no, he tried to end it.
Oh, insane. That was so clean, man.
I was going to say he tried to end it in style, but he did end it in style. Saiyne, man. Look at the smile on his face.
Look at the smiles. I mean, you can't see it with Woahhzz, but look at the smile on all of those players. Great sportsmanship. Look at hyping him up. Shen, Team Saiyne
Chen.
Yeah, Saiyne Chen, man. Oh, man. How did you feel about that whole match, man? Tell me about it.
That was such a good match. Obviously, because they're not using their main, there was a lot of instances where Woahhzz was sidestepping and he was correctly reading it. He's just doing AA. He wasn't getting the launch.